Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Oreo is back with another new limited edition flavor. They just keep banging them out, and I'm all for it. But wait a second. Mint chip Oreos. Haven't we seen this somewhere before? Like, as a normal flavor? Oh yeah, that's right. They already make mint Oreos. So what gives? Did they just truly mail it in this time? Let's dig in and find out. That's right, Oreo is back at it. Welcome, another video, more Oreos. Like I said, I'm all for these fun new Oreos. Overall, the Oreo company has done a banner job this year of some really cool, consistent, unique flavors that taste decent, as opposed to like Coca-Cola this past year or two, where they come out with flavors that are supposed to taste like space or pixels. I'm sorry, but I'm not as much into that. But the Sour Patch Kid, churro flavor, we've had some real legit things going on in the Oreo factory. So I really appreciate that. And maybe they just ran out of steam. Maybe they just had a hole in the calendar this year and they're like, all right, we need something else here. Mint chip. I mean, these have mint chocolatey chips inside of there instead of just mint. Which, okay, that's different, but the end result is still chocolate and mint. There's no flavor difference. You added a few more little chips inside the mint filling, but it's still just an Oreo that tastes like chocolate and mint. Am I missing something? We're going to taste them all. We're going to taste both of them and find out if there really is a profound difference, but come on. I mean, let's just call it what it is here. Beyond that, I'm not really sure what else to say other than let's eat them. First debate really is, should I try the new one first or these control group Oreo first? I can't decide which is better. I think I'm going to try a base Oreo, just the standard mint Oreo first. See how that is. Then cleanse my palate with some water because, you know, I want to be a true Oreo sommelier here. And then we'll try the chocolate mint chip version. I think that's the scientific way to go about this. But what do I know? All right. It's time for basic mint Oreos first. First, here we are, the standard mint Oreo. Been around for I don't know how many years now as a standard flavor you find on many shelves. They also have the thin mint version, which I thought about getting, but I figured like that's just a waste of money. It's basically this, only with a thinner cookie wafer, I think. So let's try it. Not that I don't know what it tastes like, but we want to be scientific here. I've always liked the mint Oreo because it's a nice balance. It's not too minty, where it feels like you're tasting a toothpaste flavored Oreo. But it's just a nice, you know, it's not one I can eat a whole package of, because after a while the mint does wear on you. But it's nice. It's refreshing. It's tasty. You can't go wrong. How much do chips add to this is the question. Let's find out. All right. Let's break open the mint chip Oreos and just see what we've got cooking in here for the limited edition version. All right, here they are. Mint chip. And I guess those are the chips. Okay, then. Okay, before I try it, I decided to open up a mint chip Oreo and compare it to one of the basic mint Oreos. And I was a little surprised to see the color contrast. I wasn't expecting this. The mint chip has a much more paler green to it than the basic mint filling, which I wasn't expecting. I just assumed it's the same filling, and then they add their quote-unquote chips. But this, I don't know, that's interesting. Now, obviously, there's no chips in this. These little specks are just the remnants of the other side of the cookie wafer when you peel it off. But in reality, how much different really is that than that? I'm not sure. But I just thought that was quite interesting. The color contrast, not sure how much it comes across on the, on the phone that I'm recording on, but I think you can see there is some definite differences. Yeah, I just thought I'd point that out quick. So let's try them. Here it is, limited edition mint chip Oreos. Interesting. All right. Okay. They taste different. This is interesting. Do they taste better? I don't know about that, but they taste different. Huh. All right, I've had a few more, gathering my thoughts on what I'm tasting. All right. Definitely does not have the same exact flavor profile as a regular mint Oreo. They are less minty. And maybe that's why you account for the lighter color than the regular one. Less green means less mint. Maybe, probably not. But that's really what I'm getting. There's much less, or at least somewhat less mint. Maybe like 30% less mint flavor. It's my scientific assessment. So that's interesting. In terms of the chocolate chip portion, do I taste them? No. Because I just taste the chocolate of the wafer. Do I feel them kind of? Yeah, like as you're chewing, you can kind of taste the little chips in there, or like feel it as you're chewing it. I don't know how to describe that. Like when you have a sprinkle on a cupcake. So you kind of know they're there, but taste-wise, not really, because it's a chocolate wafer, and that's about that. Is it bad? No. Is it different than a regular mint Oreo? Yes. Does it need to exist? Absolutely not. I'm not really sure what else to say. Yeah. I mean, these are perfectly pleasant. And I guess my biggest thing would be if you are a real, big fan of mint, then stick with the regular. If you are someone who likes a little mint in the chocolate, but you're not, just too much, just kind of gets into, kind of that toothpaste territory, then these might be better for you. It's a gateway mint, if you would. A little lighter, but still there. So I think that's probably where I would stand in terms of recommendations, is these probably have just a slightly backed off mint. I'm not sure if I would say the chocolate's more prevalent because of the little chips, but the mint itself is just a little lighter. So there's that. I'm just going to quickly try the filling for each one. I'm going to try the filling of the mint chip first. Yeah, you definitely taste the little chocolate chip sprinkly things in there. It makes the cream a little more grainy. Not in a bad way, but I don't think that the chip pieces add anything to the filling itself. Like I said, the bigger takeaway here is just the milder mint flavor. Now let's try the original. Yeah, the stronger mint is just so prevalent, especially when you just do the filling. It's really obvious how much more mint is in the original. That's for sure. So there you have it. I'm a little surprised at how much I was able to talk about that. I thought it was just going to be identical. Pretty short video, but there's a little more nuance to it. Like I said, if you like a little less mint, go with this limited edition mint chip version. But overall, Oreo could have done so many other cool things if they wanted something that was mint-like. How about this? An Oreo that's mint in the middle with a golden wafer. That would have been cool. Or how about this? This is maybe a little too complicated for the boys at the lab. But how about a wafer that's mint? Like a green mint wafer cookie. You could base it on the vanilla wafer and add mint to it. It's green with chocolate filling inside. Now that would be freaking cool and different and amazing. Ugh, how about that? But no, we got mint chip. So there's that. That's all I got. We'll see what they come out with next. I'm hoping it's better than this. Until then, we'll see ya.